catch the briefest of glimpses of this newcomer, whoever they might be, grappling with the thing in your peripheral vision, and then the two of you are out. And so, we join the five of you back in the present, bloodied, wounded, some of you panting for breaths that you don't really need, and all of you wondering, how the hell are you going to get out of this?
Touch like the wounds on my stomach and just being like, God damn it. Ugh. How am I gonna explain this shit?
Told you. The music. Fucking music. It's not.
Okay, Mozart, I get it. Music.
It's not fucking stopping. It's not stopping. Man. He has pulled his earbuds up, put them back in his thing, and there is like the loudest music he can play blaring into the earbuds, like point blank into his ears. And he's just like sitting there rocking.
Okay. Am I bleeding?
That's the weird thing. You are, but it's not. You've had a few bad injuries in your lifetime, so something.
Yeah.
You know that you should be bleeding a lot more heavily than you are, but the stuff that's coming out of you, it's almost like viscous, almost. Like, it doesn't have quite the same consistency that normal blood should. Almost like it doesn't want to bleed out of you.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Ugh, fuck. Anyone happen to, like, I don't know, come here by car or something? Just fucking get out of here before someone notices that we're here.
I mean, I did, but I don't think... you know what? Everybody can fit except for you. And she points at Aster. Or you can go in the trunk. Your call.
I can fit in a trunk.
It's a little extreme.
How very Reservoir Dogs of you.
Everybody who's, again, in this moment, a lot of craziness is going on, but you've all taken a beat. Could everybody, aside from Raleigh, please give me an intelligence plus resolve check?
3 successes.
1.
1 success.
Okay, I think, Ash, you're still kind of focused on your former sister-in-law. And Jeremy, well, you're having a night.
It was going so good.
Was it though?
But Crowe, now you're getting a good look at this lady. No. There's no way. That would be ridiculous. You watched her latest film with Cass not all that long ago.
Yep, and not only that, but it's starting to click now that she's seeing Jeremy, that she knows who he is too, because she used to listen to his music. So it's kind of hitting that she's like, who the fuck? What? What the fuck? We'll discuss it in the car.
The car seems like the objective at the moment. The problem is, as you peer about, all of you maybe had individual escape plans in your head, but the moment that squad cars showed up, well, the situation became complicated. And you can see them kind of, a couple of uniformed officers begin to peel off. Some of them taking out flashlights. There's a lot of the buildings in, especially in this part of Little Hollywood, are derelict, lightless. Lots of good places to hide. And they're starting to try and explore some of those hiding places. Only a matter of time before they find you five in this hiding place if something isn't done.
We
We can all go back to the place I'm staying. I still don't mind being in the trunk. We'll talk about it later. Can we please go?
Yeah, no, that sounds lovely. I don't want to go back to my hotel right now.
I will be your Uber for the evening. Let's fucking go.
I'll leave you a really good tip, okay?
Yeah.
You better. I know the amount of money you make.
Ah, yes.
Jeremy doesn't like initially look like he's gonna move, but like when someone like gives him a tug, he'll follow.
All right.
And just for reference, Crowe approaches a 2004, 2005 older model Honda Civic. It's pretty much beat to shit, and as soon as she gets into the car, anybody else would not only smell it but see that she has a half-smoked joint sitting on the dash of her car that she immediately grabs, lights, and rolls the window down and offers.
I don't really know how drugs are going to affect me, but fuck it. I will take the offered joint.
Suddenly wish I was not in the trunk.
Let's just say you get into the car, and almost immediately the word hotbox just flashes into each of your heads, completely unbidden.
Ash in the back seat is gonna thump on the top of where the trunk is and try to say lovely. So hey, when did you get back into town?
We can talk about it later. A couple weeks ago.
Crazy coinkydink.
Crowe, could you give me either a composure or dexterity plus drive check? Because you're trying to drive in such a way that it will not alert the fine gentlemen of the SAPD to your presence.
Best roll of the night so far. It's 3 successes.
All right. Your taxpayer dollars at work, clearly. Looks like, for the moment, no one has noticed your car exiting the scene.
So I have a really stupid question. Everybody present, everybody is
Dead.
Vampire?
Yeah, I was just trying to remember the other word that my boyfriend told me, but I can't fucking remember.
I think Nick said kindred.
No, it's not that. It's something else. Anywho, so we're all fucking dead?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You'd think there'd be choir music, but it's just loud. So fucking loud.
Cool.
He's actually rocking in his seat, and it has one of his hands up behind his neck, and is holding an earbud into his ear.
Cool beans.
Ash is gonna lead over to Jeremy and is like, yo, you look right, or do you have meds or anything? I don't know. Can you take that? Sorry.
It wasn't this bad earlier tonight. Suspense music, and now it's basically horror strings, and it's loud, and it's off pitch, and it's not stopping, and it hasn't been stopping for the last hour or 2 hours since I left the bar, and that's where we're at, and it's not. He leans down and he cranks the MP3 player louder into his ears and twists his head, nuts. Trying to drown it out. It's not working.
Shit. Well.
But hi, I'm Raleigh. Nice, lovely to meet all of you.
Ash.
Got a good arm.
Thank you. Well, if I say so myself, a pretty good spear tackle.
I didn't see that one, but I'll take your word for it.
So, you're driving. Question is, where exactly?
Wherever Aster said that they were staying, my plan is to just drop everybody off and go home. Hopefully.
I see. Assuming that Aster gave an address before getting unceremoniously shoved into the trunk.
Sure did.
Crowe eventually Following the given directions, you find yourself in Angel Acres, all places. The nice part of it. The part with the fancy cul-de-sacs and gated communities. Pulling up outside of a rather quaint-looking bungalow with, looks like an attached greenhouse.
Very, very fancy.
She just kind of like hits the top of the inside of the trunk, like, hey, can someone just like let me out? We're not moving, right?
Crowe's going to step out the car and hop up and sit on the trunk of the car for a second and just go, okay, so what the hell's the game plan here?
Fuck if I know. I need to, I don't know. Fuck, I gotta do something about this. Taylor can't see me like this.
Pull an earbud out, and he kind of looks over at Raleigh and like twitches his head for a second, and then says, "Imagine it's closing."
Excuse me?
Just like look. You know what it's supposed to look like. Just look down at it, and like that's what it's supposed to look like. Like look at it and think that that's what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, healing through the power of thoughts and prayers. You know, I've heard that one before. I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah, Ash will try it as well.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me rouse checks, both of you.
It worked. Don't even get more hungry.
I unfortunately get very hungry.
Yeah. You think about it. You're not really sure what you're supposed to be thinking about. And you feel suddenly it's not a Wolverine-style healing factor. That implies a level of comfortability that this doesn't have. You feel your flesh crawling back into place. Not so much healing as it is hitting the factory reset. It's that fluid that is not blood, and it is still circulating through your veins, flows in reverse back into you. And while the wounds don't particularly seem to close, they do seem to become less severe.
Fucking weird. You know, what else is new today? We should go inside before somebody notices us. And we should let What's-Her-Face out of the trunk.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the only way you guys are gonna get in.
I don't know.
All right.
I've broken into enough family houses though. Well.
I mean, if you think you can do it without me having to let her out, we totally can. I'll go do a few donuts.
What's the beef? Why?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
I'm hungry as hell and had kind of made a plan. She snatched the rug out from under me, so thanks. And she like bangs on the trunk.
What is this? High school and she fucking stole your boyfriend?
Listen, it's a whole thing right now. It's really difficult to hunt for me. The drinking from people kind of gives me the ick. So, yeah.
But yes, let's let our very tattooed friend out of the trunk so she can let us into this house. So, you know, maybe a passing police car doesn't see two heavily wounded people standing on the street.
Yeah, I guess. So Crowe will hop off the trunk and
look. The last thing I need is a photo of me in this state, ending up on fucking Blue Sky or anything like that.
You actually use Blue Sky?
Yeah, switched over.
I'm gonna
millennials
slide over and pop the trunk.
Ash will extend a hand to Aster to help her out.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Something you immediately notice, Ash, when you hold her hand, she's warm.
Uh-huh.
Like, you kind of had to come to grips with the fact pretty quickly that you don't really have body heat anymore, but she very clearly does. You can feel it.
Multiple questions then. One, why is your body still warm, or are you not dead like us? And two, you got the house in the divorce?
She's pushing everybody towards the door, just like, I want to get into my fucking house as soon as possible. Get me off this street. Oh my god.
And indeed, you all are kind of unceremoniously herded into the house. And what does the interior of, well, mechanically you might call it a haven, but y'all aren't quite up to date on the jargon yet. So what does Aster's home away from home look like?
So when you walk in, you will be immediately greeted by plants everywhere. There's this beautiful exposed brick wall that has like plaster going out of it, and it's painted in this like soft blue color. And then when you go in through the door to the kitchen is bright and white. She hasn't thought about what to do with it since the divorce. When you walk around the corner, there's bathroom, and then there's a bedroom connected to the bathroom. And then you walk all the way out, and it goes into a modest backyard with a greenhouse and a pottery studio. And no, I didn't get the house in the divorce. Your brother lied to me.
Wait, so are you just like squatting here?
Have you talked to Zach recently?
Not since the arraignment.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, he told me about that.
Yeah.
No, he's actually letting me stay here, so he knows that I'm here.
So that he knows. Oh, fuck. Oh.
And to answer your question, I don't know what I am. I technically should be dead in a bathtub. But I'm here.
But you're warm.
I don't know what happened to me. I am just going with this, man.
I swear, if you jacked my dinner tonight and you don't even fucking need it, I'm gonna be
I did.
like 12.
I promise you, I did. And I didn't know. I'm sorry. Everything's really new to me. However, if you don't, I think I might have a solution for you. My sister works in the medical industry, and I might be able to get you not human.
Bags? I've heard that stuff tastes like shit. At least that's what my boyfriend told me. Anywho, family drama aside, you guys sound like you have a lot of things to discuss and talk out. I'm gonna go, because if I don't show back up home, yeah, I don't need him hunting me down.
He, okay, that's a walking red flag, but we're gonna move on from that.
Yeah.
Jeremy's gonna reach up and testingly pull out an earbud. Is the noise better?
Yeah, for a moment, for right now, it seems calm, mellow almost. It's receded into that kind of just general, slightly sour note that you'd more or less gotten used to over the past couple days.
Yeah, shake out his hands and then twist his head and crack his neck, and then cautiously take out both earbuds, like wince, tilt his head like he's listening, and then kind of tuck the earbuds back around his neck. Okay, that's better. Okay, can work with. Okay, that's okay. Whew.
Not to be the LA girly in the room, I sort of hold up the shreds of the crop top that I'm wearing. Can I borrow something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Avi, do you need a shower?
I might want to wait till I can close this before I do that. Just like something else to wear so I'm not staring at my insights.
So Aster grabs you and just walks you to the bedroom with a giant walk-in closet. So just, whatever.
It's just fucking amazing. I've been living out of a goddamn suitcase in a hotel room for 4 months. I miss my condo.
Why did you stop me from going inside to go get the guy? Jeremy's kind of looking at Crowe.
Because for one, I didn't realize you were dead. I just thought you were some dude tripping balls, and they seemed to have it handled, so, didn't need any more blood on the floor for people to clean up.
Bad news. We did not. That thing, whatever that fucking thing was, took a swipe out of both of us, and I kicked that thing as hard as I could, and my foot probably hurts more than it did.
Why yeah, it's like horror music. Like it sounded like when. Did you ever see Friday the 13th? And it's like the ma noise, like, yeah, that.
Great. Yeah, I mean, that thing, it had claws, and I'm not talking like gal with press-ons that have dubious taste. That was like real fucking animal claws.
I've seen that before. My boyfriend can do that.
Does your boyfriend doesn't generally go lap up random club goers, does he?
Absolutely not. Trust me, if that was him, we'd be having a much different conversation. I'm pretty sure I know what my fucking boyfriend looks like, just saying.
Okay. I mean, that's...
There's a tapping. Just a rapping at the window.
What?
A large crow is sitting on the windowsill and is tapping away at the window with its beak.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit, Poe. And she rushes over to the window to open it up.
Immediately, and this is a large crow, like noticeably large. Immediately flaps its way in there, alights with a big throaty almost squawk on Crow's shoulder.
I'm sorry, bud. That was really fucked up of me to leave you behind. But hey, at least you followed. That's good.
Is some visitor tapping at my chamber door?
This is Poe. Yes, named after the poet. Oh, listen, I'm not creative with names. Never ever claimed to be. So yeah, this is Crowe. This is my friend.
It caws.
Bird in my house?
Certainly sounds like it.
And then immediately alights a circuit around the room and then back out the window the way it came. And then there's a knock at the door.
Nope. I hate that. What?
Coming out of the bedroom and probably just basic athleisure, just looking comfortable and keeping the wounds hidden for now.
I think Ash has has maybe like put the ruined jacket somewhere where the glass won't scatter more if there's any little shards left, and has a nice gray blouse underneath.
I guess I'll answer the door. Oh, wait, no! I am going to look at the ring camera that I installed.
Oh, okay. Well, standing there, kind of... First thing you notice is Poe, kind of almost in a very hawk-like way, perched on this newcomer's wrist. Tall, lean gentleman dressed in hiking boots, beat-up jeans, and a sleeveless vest. He's handsome in the same way that's a large predatory feline is handsome. There's just something very aesthetically pleasing, but also dangerous about him, especially because he has full, just unkept mane of dark hair, goes nearly shoulder length. A long tattoo, what looks like a snake skeleton, spirals up the arm that currently holds Poe aloft, and the moment he's just kind of knocking again.
I turn the phone that I'm looking and it's like, does anyone recognize this guy? Because I certainly don't, and I've had my fair share of goons coming to my house.
About 5 seconds from kicking this thing in. Somebody better say something.
I get it. I'll get it. And I'm gonna go open the door and be like, hey, babe.
Hey.
What's up? I was just getting ready to leave and head home.
Yeah. Peers around you, Crowe. Looks like you picked up some strays.
You're tall, dark, and brooding.
Wait. I fucking know you from somewhere.
Red Asphalt, then I'm just start listing off a bunch of films, and yes, I'm Raleigh Asher, movie star.
Oh shit.
Crowe, baby, I get that you were looking to spice things up a little bit, but this is a little beyond the pale.
It's not that, I promise. Trust. No.
Walks fully in at this point, and Poe kind of hops off and begins sort of flitting around the room again as he takes each of you in turn. And there's one more thing about this guy that might set certain nerves on edge, and that is his eyes reflect the light in the same way that certain predatory creatures do. He has the tapidium lucidium that makes his eyes shine in a certain angle.
That's my teeth on edge.
What the star fuck do we have here?
So, you know that rave that I was going to tonight?
Yeah, I tagged along. Had Poe keep an eye on you in case we had a repeat of last night.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't even get a fucking chance. Because this one jacked my meal, and then when we went back inside, that one threw some dude out a window, and then something started licking up the blood.
What do you mean? Go back. What do you mean, something?
I mean, it was like person. I'm guessing it's one of us, but it seemed, I don't know.
Feral?
Animalistic.
Laws. Haggard as fuck.
Yeah, it did the that claw thing that you showed me.
And you all seem remarkably calm, he says. Still, specifically, he's eyeing up you, Raleigh, and also you, Ash, because you at the moment are the two most visibly wounded.
Part of the Team Not Breathing Club.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not. It's been, what, a fucking week?
I know, it's just... Oh, suddenly that starfucker comment before. Wow,
No,
okay.
that's my sire.
Wow. That is... I guess, condolences.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, it's a lovely daycare you got here.
Hard pass on that one. I was just, like I said, I was bringing them here, and then I was going to leave, and then Poe showed up, and then you showed up. So I hadn't even had a chance to get out to the car.
Right. So, hey, everybody. I'm Sebastian.
Hi.
And you all You all smell real fresh.
As I said, a week. I think it's been a week. Spent most of that kind of locked in Magdalene Tower.
Really? Just quirk an eyebrow at that, but doesn't elaborate. Okay.
Been about a month for me.
Week, maybe? I don't really know.
Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, New Year's warehouse district. Like, fucking rats at that point. Basically, might as well tape a sign to the breathers' backs that say, hey, eat me. Still, though, this is,
Also, can I ask a really dumb question? Because it seems like everyone else here kind of has an idea of what's going on. What's a sire?
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I thought I was a newbie.
I literally woke up in a bathtub and no one helped me. I have no idea what's going on.
Towards the room real quickly, and before you know it, he's got his hand right up on your cheek, tracing the edge of your jawline.
Going to instinctually take a step towards Aster in case this guy starts getting real creepy.
Ash is gonna like step forward, fist ball, just like, more reaction than anything that they're thinking about.
Come on, open wide.
Kind of like opens, not wide, but enough.
Prods one thumb roughly into your gum line, and the moment he sees the incisor, he gives you a smile that is... It's not a nice smile. It is still a smile, though. And as he releases you and says, run off. Figured. You're looking a little too flush to begin with.
Again, no idea what that means.
Babe, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, of course.
And just like that, he kind of just leaves all of you in the living room as he pulls Crowe aside.
I'm gonna just walk over and like make sure Aster's okay, because, a very scary man.
She just looks at Raleigh and is like, that's not the worst scary man that I have seen recently. And I hate that for me.
I hate that for you too. Yeah, Sawyer's like the person who turned you into a vampire, like your vampire dad.
Your Vladdy, if you will.
The Vladdy.
In the kitchen, Sebastian gives you probably the most serious look you've ever seen from Crowe. Says, so we got two options here.
Okay.
Option one is I kill all of them, which might be a little more complicated because you decided to go masquerade breaching with a fucking D-list actress.
I was literally just there. I didn't do anything. The thing was licking up blood. I grabbed one of the guys who was there and tried to get the fuck out.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna be going with option two, which is to say, they, for starters, definitely curated this little event. There's no fucking way that SAPD shows up that quickly to a 911 call.
You mean they, as in that?
The tower of...
Yeah.
Told you about them.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So they're going to be sending someone to track all you bouncing baby licks.
Just let's get the fuck out of here before that person shows up, and then they can deal with the other four.
No, but you see, this is an opportunity. Because if it's curated, then that means they got some kind of scheme. Then that gives us an in.
Makes sense.
So you just have to keep an eye on your new playmates for the time being.
All right. I can do that.
Good girl. Raleigh Asher, really.
That one, and then also there's this dude who used to make music. Is Jeremy Reed? As he did it when he was younger. He's kind of on a fucking bender, but Jesus, I wasn't expecting this as a bender. I used to listen to him when I was a kid.
Cringing little twink.
Yeah, that one.
Huh. Okay. Like I said, they're going to be sending someone, if they're not en route already, so I need to make tracks either way. And you need to stay here.
What?
You need to stay here and keep an eye on them for me.
Okay.
Atta girl. It'll be fine. They'll have you jump through some bureaucratic hoops, make a big song and dance about some bullshit rules that were invented back. I'm getting bored just saying it out loud. Look, point is, just nod along and you'll be fine, probably.
Probably?
Well, they're prickly about shit like this.
You at least leave Poe?
Of course. Gotta keep an eye on you somehow, right?
Yeah. I really did try tonight to eat. Just
Are you hungry?
a little.
Okay. Yeah. Offers up one of his wrists. Not too much, okay? Something tells me I'm gonna be needing my own reserves tonight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Meanwhile, back out in sort of the living area.
Yeah, as soon as everyone looked away from Jeremy, he's clicked the shadows. He's standing exactly where he was left, but he just disappeared.
Huh.
As Crowe and Sebastian leave, like Ash is gonna look around and is like, oh, yay, music guy? Yo?
Twink?
Twink?
I don't know his name.
Oh, no one got his name? Okay. I should really learn everyone's name, actually.
Yeah, we should. We like introductions. I guess I don't need the introduction, but I would like to know both of your names at least.
Aster holds out her hand very, proudly. It's just like, oh, I'm Aster.
Lovely to meet you. Said, I'm Raleigh.
Again, really warm to the touch.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
And I'm Ash.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Where's the scared one? I thought I was scared. I'm a scared person, but ooh.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a stiff breeze might cause him to have a heart attack.
You know what? So Aster is just gonna blankly state, hey, music friend, if you're looking for a quiet place, you might want to try sitting in the greenhouse. She just kind of looks around to see if anything moved or if they're still there, or if she's just talking to herself.
Does anything move?
No, Jeremy's actually waiting to see Sebastian leave before he's going to show back up.
Fair. You've been, you know what? Go ahead and give me just a wits plus awareness. In that case, yeah, just give me a wits plus awareness roll for eavesdropping. Or a wits plus insight roll, whichever you want to do.
I'd actually prefer the insight here.
Then please, go ahead and give me wits plus insight.
Yeah, Jeremy's been invisible for a long time, so, metaphorically speaking, so it's interesting to see what people say when they think you're not in the room. I'm actually going to search this as well, because, well...
Why not?
2 successes.
I mean, you had a bad feeling about this guy before he just full got up in Aster's space, and yet Crowe seems... The term head over heels doesn't really seem to cover it. And you... Well... You don't know her well enough to really make any judgment calls yet, but you don't like what your intuition is telling you about whatever that relationship might be.
Is there a does the background music change at all or no?
Tension ramps up, cadence picks up just a little bit, just enough to put you on the edge of your seat, just enough to remind you not to get comfortable.
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna stay silent and still, and just like he's literally just gonna stand there with his arms crossed and very close to where he originally was, just obfuscated.
There's another knock at the door.
We're popular tonight, apparently.
I hate this. I check the ring camera.
Yeah, as you do, in the kitchen, suddenly you feel Sebastian's wrist pulled away as he immediately looks over in that direction. Son of a bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, please.
Fucking off. Remember, just smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
They love the sound of their own voice. With that, he goes over to like a window in the kitchen area, and you watch as very quietly, almost supernaturally quietly, one could say, slips out of it and out into the yard.
And I will exit the kitchen and go back into the main space.
Checking the ring camera. There's no one there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Jeremy just says, you might as well open the door. I think somebody's out there. And you look back over and he's standing near to where he originally had been standing with his arms crossed.
Cool trick.
Yeah.
Gonna, slowly advance towards the door. I could at least... I don't think Aster is much for fighting, so just in case whatever that thing had followed us here, even though I'm still kind of fucked up.
Ash is gonna follow and is gonna direct Raleigh to stand on the wall next to the door, just in case,
I don't know if there's a lamp near the door. I'm gonna have my hand near that. I'm gonna reach for it.
You reach for it, open it, and something moves in very quickly.
Still love this.
Very quickly. So quickly, in fact, that none of you have even slightest amount of time to react. Those of you closest to the door feel some kind of motion, some kind of shape, literally blow past you. Raleigh, you feel something take you to the ground.
God fucking damn it. God.
There's someone on top of you, and once he realizes who you are and where everybody else is, immediately stands up off of you, where a moment before he had you literally dead to rights, and he is... Well, you weren't really sure what you were expecting. Tall, older gentleman. I want to say maybe late 40s. Got a lot of iron gray streaked through otherwise dark hair, just pulled back from the temples in a long ponytail. He's wearing a slightly anachronistic looking long black coat over a button-down shirt and old-fashioned slacks. Rather notably, there is a knife in a sheath in his belt, like something straight out of the Old West. He stands up, and you see, it's the guy who tackled that thing. That same flicker of motion, you recognize that more than you recognize him, and he looks like he also got some parting gifts in the meantime. can see noticeable slash marks on the sleeves of his jacket from ragged claws. Guten Abend. Close the door, please.
Ash, if you'll be so kind.
Yeah, Ash will close the door. Whatever you say, cowpoke.
Forgive the suddenness. He reaches down with a hand to you, Raleigh.
Sure, I'll take it to stand. Wince probably is, still slightly open.
In the future, however, you should be more careful about who you let encounter you in such a public setting. And he reaches into his jacket and he pulls out your phone, Raleigh.
Oh. Shit.
There's a woman who you were speaking to before everything went to hell was not simply being friendly.
I think she was a little off.
It has been remedied.
Thank you.
I realize this is sudden, and I realize you must all have questions, but first, is there anyone else?
Define anyone else.
Anyone else on the premises? I've had enough surprises for one night.
Right now, there's only the 5 of us and a bird.
There's 5, right?
5.
I mean, 6 if you count Crowe, or count Poe.
Is there a ring camera on your front door?
Yep.
You'd be so kind as to deactivate it. I would prefer there not be any electronic recordings.
You got it, and she, furiously taps on her phone to deactivate it.
Before we begin, he keeps shooting, glances specifically at Aster and Crowe, but seems to be addressing specifically the other 3 of you. I would first like to extend apologies of a sort. That ensemble was meant to be far more relaxed than it ended up being.
I take it that Party Crasher wasn't on. Wait, so this is. You were. Shit. Fuck. Of course, Mary had a. They look at the ground and are just immediately ruminating and realizing that tonight wasn't part of setup.
There was some plausible deniability, if nothing else. As far as the local authorities are concerned, the deaths were the result of a failed hit on a known affiliate of the Grim Bastards on the premises. And that is how it shall stay.
Yeah. So, what was the Guillermo del Toro horrible creature thing?
We'll get to that.
Who are you?
My name is Ansem. I have been assigned your shadow, at least for the foreseeable future. Although I was not expecting, again, looks at Aster and Crowe, company.
I mean, I can totally dip if you want me to, but
I'm afraid that would be impossible at this juncture.
fair point, well presented. And she plops down on the couch.
But wait, I followed the music there. I didn't. Why were you guys there?
I got a not so stealthy tip from my friend who was just like, hey, there's this rave. You should go. And I kind of just didn't want to sit in a hotel room for the rest of the night.
You should be lucky. Next person who visited you in that hotel room didn't come with a sharp implement.
Excuse me?
Your embrace was objected to strenuously.
Yeah, so Nick said.
he might have failed to emphasize how strenuously.
Shit.
It is truly nothing personal. There is just a certain factor of risk when someone like you becomes someone like us.
Well, there is a certain nervousness to my demeanor, so I sort of palm the phone and, kind of sort of twist it around in my hands. Not really. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing. I can't really say it's a good thing because whatever the fuck that was.
Yes, that was unplanned. Perhaps not unexpected given the amount of bodies pressed into one location, but tragic regardless. And now you are all here. And this is not how it is normally done, but we must proceed regardless.
Heard that before.
First off, who are you two?
I was just the Uber driver.
I'm the resident of this home?
Do you have names?
Crowe.
Aster. She really hesitates on her last name and doesn't know if she should.
Ash notes that and gives just a little bit of side eye.
He doesn't seem necessarily satisfied by that answer, but he also seems like you all are not the only ones having a night.
How did I followed the music to the club? How did if I followed the music, why did the music know that something bad was going to happen?
You would have to ask more of your kind about that. Your insights, let's call them, are something that is beyond my realm of expertise.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Currently, within my purview, is what is to be done with the now 5 of you.
I don't like that.
That has a very that is a very foreboding implication. What is to be done with us?
At the moment, there are individuals who are looking into the incident at Little Hollywood early this evening. I realize the words hurry up and wait may not be particularly comforting in this instance, but I'm afraid that is all I can volunteer at this time.
That's great.
Rather than continue to allude, I suspect you have questions.
Yeah. To start off, what the fuck was that? Like, really, what was it?
Forgive me for answering a question with another question, but you have felt it by now, yes? That stirring deep in your belly? That thing inside of you that hungers?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it in so many words, but yeah. I was angry at first.
What you just encountered is what happens when a kindred succumbs to that feeling entirely. When the man is devoured and the beast is all that's left.
That sounds not great. Side question, why am I warm?
That gets a raised eyebrow.
Yeah, I was generally curious because, I'm about room temperature.
He gets a little closer to you, Aster. He doesn't, fully invade your personal space like Aster does, but just... Sorry, like Sebastian did, but he does kind of kneel down a little. He is not as tall as Sebastian, but still got a couple of inches on you, just so he's at eye level with you. And he just stares at you rather intently for an amount of time that it starts to feel, well, a little awkward. Could you please give me a composure plus subterfuge check?
That would be 2 successes.
Seconds tick away awkwardly. You swear, though, Aster, just for a second, you feel something. Something emanating from him, something that caresses the edges of your consciousness with a velvet glove. He stands up straight again and says, The Lieber Gott, thin-blooded. That would explain it.
Glad it explains it to you, because it doesn't explain it to any of
Yeah,
us.
is that bad? Is that good? What is that?
It is a different set of problems.
Awesome. Chocked full of them.
Suffice it to say, it is no longer surprising why you were a relative unknown until this point. Those that produce the thin-blooded very rarely wish to lay claim to them.
I'm trash.
As what little I've been given to understand, so far from my sire, it's a patron is generally required for continuance.
Indeed. The three of you were all kept within what we refer to as accounting.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I fit into accounting somehow.
Yeah, Nick talked a lot about that.
Think of it as a trial period. The whole purpose of the event that you were to attend was to test the boundaries of that accounting. And while you cannot be blamed for certain outside factors, there are some that will not be as generous.
Yes.